Welcome to our brand new series where we will break down motorsport basics in a slightly different way. Instead of just talking, I will draw it out so you can exactly see what's happening on the track. And today, we are starting with one of the most common and most exciting topics, understeer versus oversteer. So let's start with understeer. You turn the wheel into the corner, but instead of following the line you wanted, the car just wants to go straight. Here's the line you wanted to take, but instead the car wants to go wide and misses the apex totally. This happens when the front tires go past their grip limit, so the car starts to slide forward instead of pulling in. So, how we can correct this? First fix can be you can ease off the throttle. This shifts the weight forward, giving the front tires more grip. Second, you can reduce the steering input a little. Adding more lock doesn't help, it actually makes it worse. Straighten slightly, let the tires grip again, and then steer. But if it's really bad, a gentle brake tap can also shift weight forward. And the best prevention, enter slower so the front has more grip left to turn. Now, let's look at understeer. You turn in and suddenly the rear steps out. Instead of understeering wide, the car rotates more than you asked for. So, as we can see it here again, the intended line was this. But in case of oversteer, as you can see, the car turns, but but the rear steps out. So instead of understeering, the car rotates more than you asked for. So, what are the corrections for oversteer? You can either countersteer smoothly and early and don't panic. Balance the throttle if it's power oversteer, ease off gently but don't lift suddenly or it will make it snap harder. And one big rule, don't slam the brake mid slide. That just makes the rear even lighter and spins you out. But here's the cool part. Some of the best drivers actually use oversteer to their advantage. For example, Max Verstappen. A little control slide can help rotate the car faster into a corner, point it towards the exit, and get on the throttle earlier. It's a fine balance, too much and you spin, just enough it looks effortless. So remember, understeer means front loses grip, you can lift, reduce steering, or maybe tap the brakes. Oversteer means the rear tires lose grip. You can counter steer, balance throttle, and stay smooth. The fastest drivers dance right on the edge between the two, and that's what makes great racing so fun to watch.